Okay, everybody, welcome to Monday. It's about 11:15. I'm just a mile or a mile and a half down from the Oakley North Little Rock yard, about to deliver a load of recycled glass I picked up last week. I had a dentist appointment this morning, so I'm getting a late start. I went in for just a regular cleaning, and they did x-rays. You know, they do that about once a year. And the dentist, well, I can see it on the x-ray, but I got a tooth that's got a cracked root. And it's a tooth that I just had a root canal on and a new crown put on about this time last year. So now he's saying, since the root is cracked, that it's just going to get worse. We need to pull it. So great. Yeah, so I'm looking at maybe over the Christmas break trying to get that done. I'll tell you what, I'm glad my children seem to have my wife's teeth, because my teeth are garbage. Anyway, I got this load of recycled glass picked up in northwest Arkansas last week. It was my home load, and now I'm going to deliver it. Let me give you a shot of this. He's clearing off the room for me right there, and I'm going to back up to that big pile and dump it. Alright, so this is a new facility. I delivered here a month or two ago, but yeah, this is kind of a new facility. This is the second time I've delivered here, so let me get in position. Okay guys, so we're here in St. Louis at the Oakley facility, and you've seen this before. I'm getting a road salt, and it's only going about 6 miles down the road to a MoDOT facility. We're starting in the front and middle, and then we're going to finish in the back. See, that's what we're getting. Purple road salt. I did one of these runs a couple of months ago for several days. You can see it's been plenty cold around here. All right, I'm gonna have to move up. Okay, boys and girls, a little more about this gig. I'm approaching the Oakley terminal to get my second load. I got the first load delivered. You know, the place, the MoDOT facility, Missouri DOT facility we're taking this to is only about like 6 miles away. So it's a short trip, although you got to make several traffic maneuvers to get in and out of the freeway system to get into it, but it worked. So, how'd you end up going? All right, let me talk to this fella. Okay, that other Oakley driver, he was the truck number 3. He was asking me what route I ended up taking to get to the MoDOT facility. So I was telling him none of us were sure which was the best way to go. I'm still not sure which was the best way, but the way I went worked out all right, so I think I'll just stick with that. So let me show you here. We got a sharp turn to get positioned under the loading chute here. We're loading out of these rail cars, you see right there. There's the loading chute and my loading crew. It's kind of tricky to get backed up. They want you to be as close to the loading platform as you can get, you know, on the passenger side. And then what I do is try to get the front of the trailer to the weight I'm happy with, and then pull forward and get the back. So let me try this again. Okay guys, so I'm here getting loaded with load number 2. We've already done the front and a little bit in the middle. Now I'm positioned to get loaded here in the back. You know, the way this terrain is here, it's not level, and it definitely messes with your readings. So I try to get the front where I want it, and then I pull up so that all of my rear tires are on this pavement, and that seems to work pretty good. So they're having to move rail cars right now, as you can see. Looks like we just finished the first rail car. I don't know how many we got, but the lady in the office said that this place had ordered like 112 tons. I'm not sure about that number. So what they have to do now is, you know, this car has 3 hoppers, so they've got to open it up, dump all of that, and then move it forward, get to the next hopper, and so on. And they got this electric gadget here that they stick into this little keyhole there, and it rotates the hopper bottom open. And then they have to bang on it from time to time with a sledgehammer to get it to fall out. But that's how it works. So truck number, you know, I was truck number 1 in this deal today. There's 3 of us Oakley drivers working on this project. I was the first one to get loaded. So truck number 2 and 3 are hopefully getting unloaded at this point. We saw truck number 3 leaving out of here as I was coming in, so that should work out pretty good unless they get lost or have trouble finding the place. So anyway, that's what we're doing. It's a nice cold morning. I think it was, I forget exactly, but it was in the low 20s when I got up this morning. The weather report was saying it was going to get down into the upper teens. So it's plenty cold, but at least the snow has stopped. Not having to deal with that. Okay, well, that's what we're doing. Oh, and the scale, the office and the scale is over there. So when I leave here, I'll hook a left, go over there, and then turn right like that little white dump truck is doing. He's getting on the scale right now. You scale out, that's where you scale in and out. And then after you scale out, you'll kind of come off the scale, make a sharp left turn, park over there by the office, go in and get your paperwork. Okay guys, so I just dumped load number 2 back there. You can see it maybe. So yeah, that's load number 2. So let's get back to the Oakley facility and get load number 3. Now that I know the way in and out of here, should be easy sailing. So far, the 3 trucks that are working on this project have not gotten backed up behind each other, so hopefully that'll continue to be the case. You can see we're right in the downtown area, just off the freeway. All right, more later. Okay guys, so I'm doing another dump right now. You can see they take the product into the warehouse there and dumping out back there. I think this is my 5th or 6th load. Giving you a look of the arch here. I'm just leaving the DOT facility here. I think that was my 6th delivery. Heading back to the Oakley facility. You know, we have to, it's 12:15 at this point, Tuesday, and they stop over there, I think, at 3:30. You got to be scaled in by like 3 o'clock. That's what they told me. So, I should be able to get maybe 3 more loads. Depends, you know, how quick the loads are. Sometimes they have to stop and switch rail cars. it's been running pretty smooth. But yeah, there's the arch. Give you an idea of where we're at. Right down in St. Louis. The Mississippi River is over here to the right. I'll keep the camera on for a minute and give you a look of things. Since I'm not getting a lot of diverse footage today. Fixing to pass by some of the attractions. Here's the horseshoe to the right. I guess that's a casino. Four Seasons Hotel. You got the dome over here to the left. Downtown back there to the left. So yeah, just giving you a look. It's only 34 degrees. This is probably going to be as warm as it gets today. So yeah, that's it. You know, just back and forth, back and forth. Okay, more later. Okay guys, so still Tuesday. It's about 2:45, and I'm gonna make this my last load of the day. I need about 4,000 more pounds, and they've got to pull the train up a little bit and switch hoppers, so it's going to take a few minutes. But yeah, the facility we're delivering this stuff to said they'd like us to get there by 3 o'clock because they all leave there at 3:30, so they didn't want us coming in there after 3 o'clock, and I wouldn't be able to get there by 3, especially since they're having to switch rail cars. So I'm just going to get this one, scale out, and there's a Love's about, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 miles from here. Go down there, and the unloader there at the MoDOT facility said he'll be there about 6:15, 6:20 in the morning. So I'll go ahead and get this loaded and then get it delivered early in the morning, and then come over here and get in line to start getting more loads. So there we go, they just cranked it back up. Let me watch my gauges. I don't have too much more to go. Okay. All right, so here we are again, Wednesday morning. First load of the day. It's about 10 after 7. Just checked in over there, still in St. Louis at the Oakley facility, getting road salt. You know, I got a load here yesterday just before 3 o'clock, and I just took it and went and parked for the night, and went and delivered it this morning. Arrived there at the MoDOT facility about 6:15. That's when they had told me they would open up, and so got that unloaded. And I think I'm the first, pretty sure I'm the first load of the day, although I did see another Oakley driver leaving out of here. He probably parked here overnight, but he was leaving out to go deliver a load that he picked up yesterday afternoon about 3:15, he said. So there's another view of it. We're starting in the front, and then I'll pull up a little bit and put some in the middle, and then we'll finish up in the rear. Here's my crew. I think we got 2 different guys from yesterday. I recognize this fellow over here though from previous projects here, but you can see that's how it works. They got that orange vibrator machine that sticks onto the side of the hopper, kind of shakes the product out. So I don't know how much longer we're going to be doing this particular project. I got the impression that there was going to be more MoDOT loads after this at another facility, but I'm not sure. All right, let me watch my gauges. All right, that first load went very quickly. You know, I was afraid that coming in here, you know, I got here about 10 till 7. I was afraid there'd probably be a line of trucks to get in, but there wasn't. It was just me and one other truck. And since I'm just continuing this project from yesterday, I didn't have to go over to the office first. I just had to get on the scale and talk to the lady on the speaker to get my empty weight. So going real smooth so far. There's a train going by. A lot of train activity down in this area. All right, let's see what we weigh. You know, they're not real particular about the weights on this little project. We're only going about 6 miles away to deliver this. Kind of light on this one. All right, let's go get it delivered. All right, I'm back here at the Oakley, St. Louis facility to get another load. I think I've dumped 3 so far, but I'm giving you a shot of one of the other Oakley drivers getting loaded there as I get into position to make the turn. The other 2 guys that are doing this are in half-round trailers, as you can see. Well, I tell you, the roads around here are rough. Looks like he's probably close to being loaded, since they're working on the back. I'll just kind of make the circle here and get into position to move once he's gone. I'll give you a look of this. So there it is. He's got a 5-year sticker on his truck, so he's been with Oakley for at least 5 years.